Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Crochet for Baby. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this scarf. It's super easy to make. I'd say that it's ideal for beginners. Now, a couple weeks ago, I showed you how to make this hat. Many of you asked me to make the matching scarf, so here it is. Now, this stitch is reversible. I happen to like the wrong side. This is the right side here for this hat. I'll leave the link to this tutorial down here in the information box. Now, to make this scarf, I used exactly 250 grams of yarn. This is a medium number 4 yarn, but you can use any yarn, any hook. You can even make it wider or longer. So I hope you like it. Okay, so let's get started and thank you for watching. Okay, to begin, I'll be using this 5.5mm crochet hook, and today I'm using this medium number 4 yarn. I'm using yarn B, Soft Secret. This is a medium number 4 yarn in this color, Honey. It's the same yarn that I used to make the hat. So now here, what I'm going to do is, I have 39 chains. On the 4th chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to make a double crochet, but we're going to make these double crochets into the back of the chain. So if you notice, the back of the chain has this little bar that runs across the very center. So that's where I'm going to insert my hook. So into the 4th chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to make my first double crochet right there. Into the next chain, same thing, make a double crochet. Into the next chain, same thing. For this row, this is all we're going to do, just one double crochet on each one of the chains. So continue like this, and I'll meet you at the end of this first row to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I'm here at the end of this first row, and I have a total of 37 double crochets, including the 3 chains here at the end. Now, for the second row, we're going to chain 3 and turn. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to work 3 front post double crochets. 1, 2, 3. So beginning into this second double crochet, you're going to make a front post double crochet, front post double crochet, and front post double crochet. Now skip 2 double crochets and into the 3rd on top, make a fan of 2 double crochets, 1, 2, 1 chain, 2 double crochets, 1, 2. Again, skip 2 double crochets and into the next double crochet right here, make a front post double crochet, front post double crochet into the next, and front post double crochet into the next. Okay, so this is what we're going to repeat, the fan and the 3 front post double crochets. So again, skip 2 double crochets and into the 3rd, make your next fan. So double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Skip 2 double crochets and into the 3rd, make a front post double crochet, front post double crochet, and front post double crochet. Okay, this is all we're going to do to the end of this second row. Okay, so continue like this. I'll meet you at the end of this row to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I'm here at the end of the second row. I finished here with these 3 front post double crochets. Now, to finish here, we're going to go on top of the chains here. Into the 3rd chain, you're going to make your last double crochet. So we're always going to start with 3 chains and end with a double crochet at the end. Okay, so now for the 3rd row, you're going to chain 3, turn, and these front post double crochets that we did it in the 2nd row, now in the 3rd row, we're going to make them into back post double crochets like this. In the next row, row 4, you're going to make them into front post double crochets. So these 2 rows is what we're going to repeat from here on. And on top of each one of the fans or inside them, you're going to make the same thing. 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Okay, And then again we have the 3 double crochets. You're going to do 3 back post double crochets. And this is how you're going to continue for this 3rd row. Okay, so continue like this and I'll meet you at the end of the 3rd row to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I'm here at the end of this 3rd row. Now to finish, like I said, we always finish by making 1 double crochet here at the end where we have the 3 chains. So we're going to pinch the 3rd chain and make our last double crochet. And this is how we finish the 3rd row, and this is what it looks like. Now for the 4th row, we're going to repeat the same thing we did on the 2nd row. So chain 3, turn, and here we have the 3 double crochets. So in this row we're going to work them into front post double crochets. So we're going to make front post double crochets on each one of these 3 double crochets. So these are the 2 rows that you're going to repeat from here on. Okay, inside this fan, same thing. This is 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. And then again we have the 3 double crochets, so we make 3 front post double crochets. In the next row, row 5, you're going to make them into back post double crochets. Okay, so continue like this. I'm not exactly sure how many rows I'm going to do, but just repeat these 2 rows until you have the length that you want your scarf to be. I'm not exactly sure, like I said, how long I want mine, but I'll meet you at the end of this row to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I did a total of 91 rows with our pattern stitch, so I have a total of 92 rows, including the row of double crochets that we did at the beginning. As it is, I have used 251 grams of yarn, and it's measuring about 60 inches or 152 centimeters. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make double crochets just so that I can finish my scarf. If you want to make it longer, you can. I'm running out of yarn, so I'm just going to finish my scarf here. So to do that, we're going to chain 3 and turn. Now, this row that we're going to do, ideally it would have been better if it would have been on the right side, meaning on this side, but I don't have enough yarn to make one more row, and I don't want to undo this last row here because then I'm going to have leftover yarn. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 1 double crochet on each one of these 3 double crochets. So beginning here, make a double crochet on top of the first one, double crochet on top of the second, and a double crochet on top of the third. Now each one of the fans, this is what I'm going to do. On top of the first 2 double crochets, make a double crochet. So that's 1, 2, inside the chain 1 space, make a double crochet, and into these next 2 double crochets, make a double crochet. This is how we're going to work these fans. And then again, I have the 3 double crochets. So I'm going to do a double crochet on each one of them. This is how I'm going to finish this part here. I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back and show you my finished scarf. Okay, so here's my finished scarf. This is what it looks like. Here I just did my last double crochet and then just passed my yarn through that last stitch. So all I have to do is just hide that end and it's done. And this is what it looks like. I love this stitch. It's beautiful. It's got lots of texture and it's reversible. That's what it looks like from the other side. Now I don't even have to do a border. As you can see, it folds since we did that double crochet there at the end. It's got a nice edge to it already. There it is. So my scarf is done, and here's the hat. So I have a matching scarf for my hat now. Okay, so this has been today's tutorial. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.